Hey everybody, it's time for the Monday Mr. Money Mustache episode number 5. Today's blog post is from Mr. Money Mustache's April 11th, 2011, Getting Started number 2, The Higher Cause. And to summarize the early portion of this blog, he's basically just talking about how mindless consumption is not good for us or for the planet. And basically that people do it because they think it's going to make them happy, and when in actuality it doesn't. Maybe for the short term, but in the long run it's not a positive thing for us. So we'll get right in. Okay, as logical people we probably agree that our main goal in life is to be happy, but what does happiness mean? At the lowest level, it means that something in your body is releasing the right chemicals that wash through your bloodstream and make your brain interpret the situation as good times. What triggers these chemicals? Usually things that we evolve to think of are good for us: eating rich foods, having various pleasant experiences with potential mates, enjoying social status among our peers, and doing satisfying things like nesting, building, creating things. It's easy to understand how these things contributed to our survival in the past, so our brains evolved to reward us when we do them. Shopping satisfies some of the later things in that list. You might get social status by having the latest trendy type of shoes, or you might trigger your nesting reward center by buying super cute shelving and accessories to organize your closet. I like that, personally. It's a valid form of happiness, except it comes with the cost of taking away your freedom, money, which makes you have to worry more in the future. And in most cases, the short reward causes a longer period of suffering, so you're not coming out ahead. So what is the alternative? What if you were to write down the top 10 activities that make you happy and are good for your long-term happiness and health? Then start spending most of your time doing those things. You would probably find that most of them are not expensive and that they take so much time you don't have time for the expensive ones. For example, for me, the list would have things like have breakfast with my family every day, have some playing, learning, reading time with my son every day, read one new book per week for myself, practice guitar at least 1 hour per week, work out with weights and ride bikes 3 times per week, family hike or other outing 2 times per week, try cooking a new semi-fancy recipe for the family or friends once per week. Wow, wholesome but fun stuff there, and it already adds up to more than the amount of time I have available. Like most people, I still have material cravings, and my unconscious mind is automatically trying to rationalize each one, even as my conscious mind resists. For example, right now I have inexplicable desires to buy a new computer with a gigantic 30-inch monitor for creative pursuits like music making and blogging, an Apple iPad for the educational games for kids and around-the-house convenience for us adults, a few new high-end tools to add to my already complete tool set. Because I'm a professional carpenter these days, I shouldn't have to compromise by using any of the remaining amateur-grade Ryobi tools, even though they still work. Should I? A $200 Zojirushi bread machine to replace the rattly $10 garage one I use that still works fine. But I just acknowledge the desires and put the research time needed for those purchases at the bottom of my to-do list. If I get everything else on the list done, I'm allowed to buy those things. Meanwhile, I can feel good about leading my existing simple life because the earth doesn't want me to buy extra things anyway. See, there is a higher cause. So yeah, it's good to know that even people that are already financially independent and have been for many years are still struggle with the desires to just buy things. Y'all know I'm struggling with the desire to buy a new iPhone right now, and so far haven't done it yet, so I'm hanging in there. Let me know in the comments below if there's things that you struggle with wanting to buy or trying to rationalize purchases. I have definitely done it in the past. I'm sitting on a bed that I definitely rationalized. Yeah. So let me know how your struggles go. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, thank you for watching and subscribing to my channel. If you like videos like this, then feel free to share it with your friends and help my channel grow. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!